This is Inside Indiana Business Radio for the afternoon of October 25th, 2022. I'm Alex Brown. The boards of directors for the Evansville Regional Economic Partnership and the Posey County Economic Development Partnership have approved a merger of the two organizations. Jenna Rickard with EREP, which covers Gibson, Posey, Vanderburgh, and Warwick counties, says businesses will see benefits.
They have somewhat of a larger platform now to really lean into what is happening across our region. And then we work well at the state level to understand and help them to determine, what can we do for them that puts them up on the state platform or even the federal platform.
The groups call the unification a natural next step to their ongoing collaboration. Also in Posey County, Houston-based plastics recycler and resin producer Avangard Innovative plans to invest $100 million to build a 500,000 square foot facility and create over 200 jobs. The Mount Vernon plant will recycle film and flexible plastics and convert them to post-consumer recycled materials. The company says it selected the Evansville region because of its proximity to market demand in the Midwest and material generators, namely Berry Global Group, a Fortune 500 global manufacturer and marketer of plastic packaging products. Rickard said that collaboration was key to landing the deal and continues to build upon Southwest Indiana's niche in the plastics industry.
One of our initiatives that we really want to focus on for our area is a clean environment with lots of sustainability. And we're bringing in a plastics recycling company that can really help our local companies grow and thrive. And we're really talking about that sustainability factor of how each of them can help one another.
Avangard Innovative plans to begin construction in 2023, and the facility is expected to be operational in 2024. Pennsylvania-based Radial Inc. is looking to fill more than 500 seasonal positions at its e-commerce fulfillment center in Brownsburg. The company says it plans to offer opportunities to convert the entry-level positions into full-time roles for those interested in long-term employment. From the number one source for Indiana business news, this is Inside Indiana Business Radio.
Did you know Indiana ranks 40th among the 50 U.S. states in terms of health? It's time for creative intervention. Join IBJ and Gleaners on October 31st for an important panel discussion about hunger and health in Indiana. RSVP by October 25th at ibj.com/events.
Whether it's a new hire or a noteworthy promotion, IIB's Bigwigs and New Gigs serves as a platform to promote your team. Our revamped offering includes being featured on both the newly redesigned newsletter and at InsideIndianaBusiness.com. Subscribers to the Business News subscription save $10 off every listing. Plus, you can save $100 by bundling your submission to IIB with the Indianapolis Business Journal or the Indiana Lawyer. More at InsideIndianaBusiness.com.
A group of Indiana lawmakers has approved recommendations for multiple education bills expected to be filed during the 2023 legislative session, but dropped a controversial proposal at the last minute.
The proposals include changes to class curricula, the creation of more work-based learning experiences, and streamlining how schools report certain data to the state. In contention, however, was a policy recommendation that would redefine what school and district leadership are required to discuss with teachers. The recommendation specifically sought to redefine Indiana's discussion law, as well as topics required to be discussed with teachers through their local union representative. The change could limit teachers from raising concerns and discussing with their superiors issues related to class size, student discipline, working and learning conditions, and student-teacher ratios. While it was dropped from the recommendation, the topic could still be raised in the legislative session. The Indiana State Teachers Association, the largest teachers union in Indiana, maintained that it will, quote, fight and oppose any changes to Indiana's discussion laws. Wes Mills, Inside Indiana Business, Radio.
Mortgage lender Rocket Mortgage has released the results of a study that examines the best U.S. cities to invest in real estate, and one Hoosier city tops the list while another is in the top 10. The company analyzed a variety of data points, including house price index, property taxes, home appreciation, and rent-to-income ratio. Rocket Mortgage ranks Fort Wayne as its number one emerging real estate market in the country, with Indianapolis coming in at number 3. The mortgage company says Fort Wayne has a home appreciation rate of 14.62%. The median listing price is just under $200,000 compared to the U.S. median house price of over $617,000. Indiana Secretary of Commerce Brad Chambers joined officials from the town of McCordsville and Fishers-based Rebar Development on Monday to break ground on the first phase of the $50 million McCord Square downtown district. The first phase features the construction of a 205-unit apartment complex that will also include commercial and retail space. Town Council Vice President Larry Longman says the district is a long time in the making.
We've been eyeing this piece of land for about 2 decades, so it means a lot to us. It's a big driver for economic development. It's a conversion of what's traditionally farmland into something that has a greater tax purpose, tax base, and furthermore allows new opportunities for residents to connect and to reside. It's a live, work, play environment, something that doesn't exist anywhere within our town boundary. One thing that McCordsville is not known for is a downtown, because we really don't have one.
Construction on the apartment complex is underway and expected to be complete in the spring of 2024. Former Senator Joe Donnelly is this week's guest on the Business and Beyond podcast with Gary Dick, presented by PNC, a weekly conversation with high-profile Hoosiers in business, sports, and entertainment, and beyond. Available now from your favorite podcast provider. I'm Alex Brown for Inside Indiana Business Radio on Demand.